What up, guys? You already know who it is. It is the Megadon fan, and I'm here for a first free-for-all. So let's get right onto it. You can already see the teams here. Yep, these are interesting teams. So let's go ahead and get on it. This battle is very interesting, in my opinion. So let's see who wins here. You already see them two, KS Lumberjake. And here's me for starting off with the Manetric that will be Mega. And it's shiny, so that's even better. And these two decided to start off with a Florges and a Cricketune. So this is very interesting. I think this battle is interesting teams. I brought a Volbeat in the side. So, I mean, sadly you guys won't get to see the Volbeat. It just ends. So, yeah. So, as a Mega, I get the Intimidate. And I decided to go for a Protect. Because I was very scared. I think the Charizard was going to bot me. And this Florges was going to double team me. But apparently this guy wanted a first turn kill on this Cricketune. So the Cricketune's already gone at the first 10 seconds. But I did predict pretty well with that thing trying to kill me. So then we see KS bring out a thing. And I decided to bop this Charizard. I was like, yeah, this Charizard's going to go after me this turn. So I'd rather just take it out before it can do any real damage to me. But this thing is setting up. And I was very scared. I was like, oh gosh, this thing is going for me. I already knew this was going to hit me, but I didn't take it that well. Look at this. Oh, 8. It was a crit, and I was like, yeah, if that crit wouldn't have happened, I would have been at least in yellow. So, this Gengar is going to Mega Evolve. And I was scared of this thing as well. I was like, who's even more of a threat? And I was like, well, this guy is just going to keep going after that Tyrantrum. So I was like, I'm just going to protect here, see what happens, see how much damage you guys can go off. So the Ice Fang, I was like, that didn't hit. Oh, that sucks. I was like, oh man, if that Ice Fang would have hit, that thing would have been gone. Because that would have been pretty brutal if attacked. But, yeah, that flower thing is still there. I'm still afraid of it up to this point. I'm like, who's going to take this thing out? Who will? And Oreo comes in. I was like, oh, this is even more scary. So this thing gets down to its Focus Sash. I was like, wow. Wow, that's very funny. So I decided to go for an Overeat, see what I could do to this thing. And look how much damage it does. I was like, oh, that ain't funny. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to get killed here. And I thought this thing was going to be the thing that kills me. But it doesn't. It just leaves me alive. And then this flower thing decides to get me killed off. Very saddening. I was like, oh no, my poor Mega. So my next Pokemon's very interesting. This is like my tank. I love this guy. He's one of my favorites now. Ever since I started using him, he's one of my favorite Pokemon. My shiny Drapion. He's my powerhouse. He is my guy. I always kind of have to bring there. And the Aqua, I thought he was Aqua Jetting me. I was like, oh gosh. And this is the best thing ever. Just watch. Watch what happens here in a minute. So I decided to go with a Poison Jab. And super effective, not a crit, and he gets poisoned. I was like, oh, are you kidding me? So the Moonblast, I was like, oh, that's coming towards me. And it doesn't. It hits the Gengar, and the Gengar is going to take it down with it. I was like, you get out of here, you stupid flower. Ain't nobody got time for you. So the flower goes down to the move. So now it's just me, this Oreo, this Ampharos, and whatever this guy has next. He has a Sableye. I was like, are you kidding me right now? I was like, there's no way. So this thing takes it down to half. And it's swaggering me. I can't believe this happened. Just watch. Watch what happens here. I get confused. So it raised my attack awesomely, right? Earthquake. So he basically, if I wouldn't have powered up the Earthquake, this thing would not have died. The Sableye would not have died. So it basically just used it. It was basically terrible for him. That was a terrible play by him. He shouldn't have done that. He knew this Drapion was an attacker. So now here comes a Mawile. I was like, I'm catching an Iron Head. You already know it. And the Intimidate goes off. I'm like, oh, that awesome powerful. But I was like, I'm not switching. I mean, he's powered up. There's no reason to. And this thing megas. I was like, can my partner just help me take this thing out? Let's call troops here. Let's take out this Mawile, because this Mawile is a big problem. I did the dumbest move in the history of done moves. I literally, and it's heading me, of course. I didn't like that. I didn't take that very well. So the sucker punch goes toward this Mawile, or the Ampharos, taking the Ampharos out. And of course, I was being smart, and I was like, I'm going for the EQ to take out these two and at least get a lot of damage on that Mawile. So the Mawile goes down to the EQ, and that is game. I win. I still had a Volbeat in the back of the party just waiting to come in. Sadly, he didn't get his chance. You guys can see I did have a Volbeat on my team. Right there. The nice and powerful Volbeat. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really did like this battle. I do have a couple more I could do on. Like this one. This is a Wonder Traded one, and this one was very interesting. I really do like it, so I'll probably do that one next. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, of course, and please like, subscribe, and share. I mean, this is an amazing battle. I did love it. This one's not worth even putting out, because this one was terrible at the end. I didn't like the ending to this. But this one was very interesting. I thought I was losing. I did really think I was losing. I thought once I saw this, Sableye, I'm like, yeah, that thing is going to wreck house on my team. And when I first saw the Charizard and the Ampharos, I was like, I'm not winning this. So, yeah, very nice. Even though this guy did use an Uber, the Mega Gengar, it's alright, you know, I mean, we all can't be good at this. So, I mean, did like the battles. I thought it was very interesting. And, yeah, so thank you guys for watching. This is the Megadon fan, and we are rolling out.